if there's things that you're willing to part with, you know. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just gonna make this a very short and a very quick intro. Finally, after a hot minute, it's been super dry trying to find anything video game nostalgia related around the local area. I finally have made a connection over Facebook Marketplace in the hopes right now of grabbing a huge video game lot. And actually, speaking of this, I also realized I just passed the ATM in which I need to go and grab some money for this. So I will catch all of you guys when we are there. And just as a little bit of a teaser, I would also like to say there is a N64 GRAIL that is a part of this lot. So finally, we got some action with a good deal. 250 bucks for everything you're about to see. Stay tuned. Did you just see what we pulled from that garage sale? Oof. Hello, Benjamin. Hello.
Last night, but here we are.
Is this all the games?
Everything is Tetris in there.
Oh, don't worry. I'm just gonna take a peek.
Of course.
Oh, that's actually cool, though. I wasn't expecting to have, like, a little case with that. Yeah.
I don't know where that...
Because I think I found a replacement case that I'm gonna probably pick up for that on eBay to, like, make it a little bit of a complete set, and then I want to keep it for my own collection. So, I was like...
I do come across boxes and stuff in unearthing things, I will definitely...
Oh yeah, like I said, I don't mind, you know, doing things in, like, proportions, because I know you said some things are buried and whatnot, so if there's things that you're willing to part with, you know.
I think I would be willing to get rid of pretty much all of my Atari stuff. I haven't had it set up in decades.
Now, with the Atari stuff, just out of curiosity, is it just, like, the loose cards, or do you have, like, any of the boxes for them? Because I only have one right now, and it's just the box, so I'm missing the game for it.
The last time I bought an Atari game was in 1987, right before Christmas, when my folks gave me my first NES.
Oh, wow.
One game I wanted to show, Gran Turismo is packaged like it's a 2-disc game, but it's not. When I first opened
surprising.
When I first opened that, I was like, what? Is there a missing disc? It's actually not. It just has a really thick
that's
book.
goofy.
It
Yeah.
has a really thick book, and that's, I guess, why it has such a thick case like that. But yeah, just know that that's not actually a
disc. Yeah. No, these actually look really nice, because I buy some lots from, like, some other people sometimes, and it's very questionable, especially, like, depending on how they, you know, store their games and whatnot. So
right, I'm sure. I'm sure.
It looks all good, and then the disc and whatnot. I actually like how that has the little sleeve. That's really cool. So, woo! Well, that's 250 Benjamins down the drain, and we did get the score, which is in the back. I will catch all of you guys at the house, so I need to, you know, focus on driving here, be responsible. And I will catch you there so we can kind of do a full breakdown and a list of everything that we have and show you today's haul, because we finally got some decent stuff. Way better than I thought. He actually took really good care of, like, all this. It's like great condition, so I'll catch you there. So, welcome back to the house. It's a little bit later. I had to go to work this morning, but we are back, and once again, we got the entire game lot right here, and I just really want to establish, it has been a super slow week, or last couple weeks, and that's hence why you haven't seen me upload a single video in a while, just because there's literally been no inventory. It's been pretty dry. The thrift stores are not getting as much inventory as they used to. Garage sales are no longer a thing here because I'm in Minnesota and we just got our first snowfall, and then on top of that, Marketplace has been super dry. I think everybody is just trying to get ready for Christmas time, but nonetheless, we were at least able to scoop this. So let me flip the camera around and just show you and go into a little bit more detail of today's pickup. Nothing crazy, but still a pretty cool scoop, and especially to get Castlevania in the manual, I want to show you guys. So without further ado, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. We're going to make this relatively quick, but here is Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. Now, this is about a $120 title right now is the time of this recording, to say it nicely, or leastly, I should put. Now, this is actually in great condition. Everything that he has in this box, he is taken care of and, is just really good about keeping his stuff clean. So up next, we did get a copy of Resident Evil 2 for the N64 once again. That's about a $45 title right there. We did get a Hey You Pikachu, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen this title too often. And that's kind of ironic to see $4.99 half-price books. And he does have the microphone right here, and that's about another $40 bundle with the microphone itself. And as you guys can kind of tell, and there's a little bit right here, so we'll give you a better look. This is the manual, and he actually has it bagged, and I don't know if this is the original bag or if this is just something that he put to protect it in. And once again, like I said, super clean copy. This copy is like 40, 50 bucks by itself as well, and you just don't really see this stuff too often, let alone this copy. I mean, it's a super rare find, and then on top of it in this type of condition, he gave me a really good discount, so, thank you to him for hooking me up. We did get a dongle for Tony Hawk Ride for the Wii. That game is in there as well. I do have the skateboard too, but I'm not really going to showcase that. That's least important. This was from a thrift store, actually, that I got for free because I had a $10 off coupon, and the total came to like $9. It was Dead or Alive 3 for the Xbox, and then 2 Dragon Ball Z movies, which I will probably either sell on eBay or keep for when I start getting some of these store setup, which you guys can look forward to that this upcoming February, March. Hopefully, if things go well, I should be moving or relocating and be able to make some type of a storefront and kind of give you an update. So stay tuned if you are interested in that. But let's continue with some of the better N64 games. We did get a copy of South Park. That's a pretty common one I've had quite often. I think there's 3 different WWE titles or wrestling titles. There's, I think this is Mercy. There's World Tour. That was an NBA Live, so nothing too crazy there. And then I think the other one was, yep, right here, Revenge. So those are the 3 WWE titles, or just wrestling titles to put it. And I'll just kind of stack those in the back. Once again, there's that NBA Live. That's nothing crazy. And then we did get a nice clean copy of 007. It's another fairly common one, I'd say, that I've gotten quite often. I've probably owned about 4 or 5 of these in my time of picking up video game lots. So I would say that's a lot more common. And then down here, last but not least for the N64, we got a copy of Perfect Dark. And the 2 SNES games over here is F-Zero. And then this one back here is Primal Rage. And then, let's see, for the PS1 titles, since these are some of the other, better titles in here, we did get a Spyro Riptar's Rage. There is a Driver, complete copy, Black Label. There is Croc. I think this is the greatest hits. And the back one here, which I was surprised with this Road Rash, this is about a $20 game. So be on the lookout. This is one of those sports titles that I would have figured was easily only like $4 to $5, but this one actually does hold some value. So just a little bit of an FYI. Nothing special back here, but we did get Cool Borders. We got the Moto Racer World Tour. And then this is a Gran Turismo. So these are all just kind of pretty common PS1s. This is pretty cool, though. We did get Oddworld Apes Exodus. This one is complete, and everything in here is super nice, by the way. There's like no scratches. Everything's super, super well kept or, taken care of. I think this was some like CD thing for the PS1, followed with a boxing PS1 Black Label. Then we did get another WWE title, or WF technically. I guess that was before they went to WWE. A loose CD of Cyber Tiger, which I believe is a Tiger Woods title. And then Tomb Raider 3. Surprisingly, I've had a few of these in my collection. Nothing too special there. Some of the Wii games we're looking at here is like Goosebumps, Horrorland, I Spy, Smackdown, Tony Hawk Ride, which I mentioned, Wipeout 3, Donkey Kong Returns, a very classic title, but one of the better ones in here in the lot, Harry Potter, Prince of Persia, Tron, which I thought just kind of had a cool little cover to it, very, very retro looking. And then this interesting one I haven't seen too much of, Facebreaker KO. I don't know if this actually drastically holds any value or if it's just a cheaper $4 to $5 title, but that kind of describes the entire $250 pickup. Obviously the biggest thing here being Castlevania Legacy of Darkness with that manual, and I think I found a replacement box on eBay for about 40 bucks. It's not completely authentic, but it should at least be enough to make this a nice complete in-box set until I can get my hands on a real one, because those are super expensive if you don't know. So that was pretty much it. I need to go and edit this video, get this up on the channel, and I have a bunch of other things to do today. So hopefully this episode was at least long enough and you kind of got to see some pickups today. So once again, if you're new to the channel, my name is Dylan. I go video game hunting, I sell on eBay, and I'm slowly documenting and making these videos, working my way up to actually having a physical store. If that is something that you want to follow along with my journey, and if you're interested, either, video game hunting, collecting, or reselling in general, make sure to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell and stay up to date with all of the videos. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Hopefully it's not too long. Like I said, the hunting around here, at least in Minnesota, has been super dry. If you guys have anything that you want to sell, just hit me up on my Instagram page or comment down below. We can reach out via email nonetheless, however it works for you. I'd be glad to see what you guys are looking to sell and maybe pick up some lots so I can definitely get some more content and then add to my inventory. So nonetheless, I got to get moving. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.